My name is Burger. I'm the visual merchandising manager for Gucci for Canada.
My name's Chad, and I'm a fashion editor and off-figure stylist. So our condo's kind of Queen West, close to Parkdale in downtown Toronto. We moved in about 3 years ago in June.
Before we moved in here, the place looked very generic and sterile. A lot of whites, a lot of basic furniture with like a pop-up red kitchen, which worked in that time, I think, and space. But once we moved in and kind of made the space our own, that had to go.
There was like a brown hardwood that was shiny, which was terrible for a cat owner. The kitchen was the worst part. Like, the color was actually not bad. I didn't mind it being red, but there was shiny black countertops, there was white subway tile, there was red shiny cupboards, and then there was silver appliances. So there was just so much stuff going on and a lot to look at in a small space that we already have a lot to look at. So it was just messy. We broke the renovation into two parts. The kitchen just happened a couple months back, and that was a dream. So it was like a saving thing, and just like for extra storage, we just wanted to go straight to the ceiling and get all that storage and make it a little more minimal and clean.
When it comes to the colors, like what were you aiming for? Were you inspired by?
I don't think you were into the black right away.
No.
That was me talking you into that.
Yeah.
So I showed a lot of reference photos of black kitchens that I've seen around. And originally, where it's mint in the middle, we were gonna do kind of a white oak like the floor. And then I was like, Burger, we love color. We're surrounded by color. Why is there no color in our kitchen? So we did that, and it was a great choice. And then that pop of brass in the middle was actually a last minute thing too. And that's like one of our favorite things, I think.
So you were able to really maximize the storage without really changing the footprint.
Yeah. It's exact same, the dishwasher, the fridge are all in the same places and stuff like that. We didn't have to do big structural changes in terms of like plumbing. So it was just literally like going straight up. The sofa was a hard sale for him, just because we already had a sofa.
And we have a cat.
And it's velvet, so it's, it's a bit of upkeep, but it was either Kijiji or Craigslist, and it was this couple that was moving to Thailand for 6 months or something, and they were in interiors, and they had this couch custom made. Heavy, like, I thought we were gonna split up when we were moving this into the house.
I was mad.
Yeah, and it was on New Year's Day or something like that when we had to pick it up, because they were leaving like the next week, and we were both not feeling at our best. But I think it makes the place. Like it's a deep, dark color, and it's like you can lounge out on this thing, and you can fit a lot of people actually, like when you squish all around and sit on the edges, and I think it's a great spot.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, all the color decisions, it stems from Chad. I'll have like I don't want to say final say in it, but I'll have like we both have to be in like a agreement.
I do a presentation.
Yeah.
And then we kind of narrow it down together.
Yeah.
Definitely the first color is this, it's called Polar Jade from Benjamin Moore, and that's like all the green in the main space. I think I saw that on a restaurant in Parkdale, that tiki place. Anyway, it's on the outdoor, but it was like this deep green that just kind of, I love a deep dark color. It kind of makes you feel cozy, and it's a small space, so it's gonna be cozy no matter what. We originally had the closet area kind of a brighter pink, but when we changed the kitchen, it didn't feel right. So this is my Telfar bag that inspired the closet wall. We wanted like a natural tone, and we found a color called Natural Leather from Benjamin Moore, and this is a natural leather, so that was the inspiration. And so now it's, that's what that is.
I think my personal style compared to his is maybe a little bit more chaotic. And I think he does a great job at kind of reining it back in.
I would say we're definitely both maximalists, but with like a curated edge. Like I've described our style as curated hoarding before. So it's like a lot of collections, but they're, arranged thoughtfully.
My favorite thing in our place is the vintage 60s Barbie with interchangeable wigs. That was modeled after, what was her name? Cleopatra.
Yeah, Liz Taylor.
Liz Taylor.
He likes to tell me that when she's wearing a different wig, that's a different mood. And when I walk in the door, I should know what he's feeling, but I haven't
figured out
sourced
what
that out yet.
those would mean.
Something I've got recently that I love is that mirror up top with the stained glass pieces. It's a Toronto artist. Her Instagram is like Dear Heart. She just hand makes these gorgeous mirrors in these abstract shapes, and all the colors kind of picked up from all the accessories we have, and I was obsessed with it. What was our first ceramic piece that we found?
I think it was that brown cat first.
Oh, the brown cat. We got that big brown cat because it looks just like Terrence, his little brother or something like that. And that was our kind of catalyst for collecting a few others.
What's the weirdest thing you own?
Oh, that creepy baby.
Oh yeah, I gave you a creepy baby recently. This is creepy baby corner.
These are your creepy babies.
Yeah.
They're our babies.
Burger, you should talk about creepy babies.
But this is their happy family. The mom, dad, and the baby. And then this is our most recent addition to the family, a bucket of champagne.
So good. About a year and a half ago or so, 2 years ago, we did the floor. I knew I wanted to do this herringbone, kind of like a little French apartment, white oak vibe. So that was our main thing. But when we did that, we did the bathroom. I would say the bathroom's not finished to like how I want it to be yet. It was just like this white, sterile, boring spot. And so it's sort of a corally terracotta-ish color that with the backlit mirror, just kind of like, it makes your skin pop. It looks, you look great in there. And then just having that door removed made more storage.
Yeah.
And we had this old, where'd we get that old thing?
The doctor's office.
Oh, yeah. So right when we first moved to Toronto, we found on Craigslist this urologist in Mississauga that was going out of business. And he had like a heating lamp, an x-ray thing on the wall. There was that like really nice armoire. There was like these kidney dishes, stuff like that. And he gave it to us for free. He just wanted it gone. And it's kind of in the same tones and it feels great. We removed the second entrance from the bedroom, which was pointless in my opinion. And that allowed us to actually like expand the closet in the bedroom and just because we have clothing. So we wanted definitely more space there. So that was the huge thing.
And the bedroom, you guys went black.
Why did you go black?
Yeah, I just wanted a white black bedroom. I was just obsessed with like a black bed, black bedroom.
I think I liked the bedroom being black because it's always bright in there.
Yeah, we have so much window. It's a wall of windows, so it's never going to be a cave.
So I don't think I felt shy about having a really dark color bedroom because I knew that it was going to be light no matter what.
We built a complete wall of closets, and that was from Ikea. There's kind of a molding on those doors, which we liked, and we thought that kind of matched with the living room. And then we just painted it to match the walls, so it kind of felt seamless and built in.
And then the inside, bright blue.
Were you into that at first?
I like the pop-up blue inside.
Yeah, I think I was inspired by, I think it's called 2L Studio. It's this couple in London that do some interior stuff.
It definitely wakes me up in the morning when I'm like getting ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels boutique, like the glow, and then it's like, you know, surrounded by all our loud ass clothes. And
Who has more clothes? Be honest.
I think it's 50-50. Maybe 51 and 49.
Probably.
Yeah. I would say I'm like 98% happy here. 85% of the times. But we're very happy I'm very happy with all the changes we've made. I think it definitely makes us stand out, and I think it's a good reflection of both of us.
We've always not had a lot of space, so we're used to that. And I think it's just like being smart with that space and like when you live with it and just coming up with solutions of like how to make storage better, make things work. So it was a loft space originally, so it was open above the bathroom and above the kitchen. And then when we built up in the kitchen, we had to close that wall to kind of make it make sense. But I did not want to lose that storage space, so I got a little secret nook up there with props and all of the things. I think we both kind of wanted it to feel like a boutique hotel where it's like every space is thought of and useful. You don't have an excessive space, but it's well done. Is kind of what our goal was. So we're getting there.
I think so.
Yeah. Get off the table.